for this game of the reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's take a look at the numbers for Anthony Simons.
He's been playing a much bigger role in their offense over the past 5 games. It comes across in his usage rate, which has gone up during that stretch. We'll see if they continue to lean on him here tonight.
So the Mexico City starting 5. Hands out there with McDaniels. Then there's LaMelo Ball. And it's Landale in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Timberwolves, Brandon Ingram's out there with Williams. Then it's Anthony Simons. Then it's Jabari Smith. And it's Butler in at the point guard. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Floats one. Here's Williams. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Simons on the wing. 6 to shoot. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
And coming into that one, looking to be competitive, but the disparity in talent just too great.
You have the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Boy, that's 0 for 3 in the early going. Just a little out of sync.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. With the fadeaway. Rebound by Butler.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Nance against Ingram. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
And this is what you want more of. Ingram has to keep being aggressive like this.
Ball finds Nance. Here's Oliver. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Chalk up 2 there.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Ingram outside. The 3. A shot off that time.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Nance outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Mexico City shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. White, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Derek White comes in for Butler. And McDaniels drops them both. Here's Ingram. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Memphis. Outside, White. Outside, Simon. White against Ball. White the pass to Williams. White a screen on Love. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And here's ball. He'll bring it up for Mexico City. Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Puts one up from 19, and it's White with the rebound.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Ingram's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017 has come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Here's Ingram. Mexico City making their last shot. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That's his first foul. And a quick look now at the NBA scoring leaders. LaMelo Ball, number 1.
And all you have to do is point to his name at the top of that list. Does that tell the story well enough or what? What a season.
Minnesota making some changes. Griffin's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And Troy and Fernie Simons. And Mexico City calls their first timeout of the game.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
Minnesota making a switch. Quinones is checked in. Nancy's checked in for Mexico City. .58 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Carl. White covering. Here's McLaughlin. No good on the 3. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Williams, that's good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
McLaughlin, the pass to Nance. Here's McDaniels. Mexico City moving it around. Shoots a fader. The shot's good from Nance.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation, though. He was wide open.
Williams looking over the floor. Over Love. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Mexico City leads by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Mexico City's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars. I think we have a beautiful game now.
We've got Griffin, Williamson out there with Derek White. Then it's Jabari Smith, and it's White in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Smith kicks to White. Pass to Griffin. Here's Smith. Shot clock at 6. Driving to the basket. And then Smith with the jam.
Man, is Smith Jr. fun to watch, especially when he's rising up for these highlight reel slams.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Carl. Hasn't made one yet. Marshall dishes to Love. Outside ball. From downtown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
Now White following the miss by LaMelo Ball from deep.
Love to see Derek White go right up with it off the catch. No doubt right there. Just get the jumper flowing.
Here's Carl. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Ball, no good.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent to execute. It's pretty hard to stop him when he's in the flow.
Hits it from three-point range.
This guy is always ready to shoot the three. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes here for the Timberwolves. Williams, he's checked in for White. Brandon Ingram comes in for Griffin. And it's Butler in for Williamson. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the Timberwolves. Trailing by 2, and this game the first chance they've had to see Mexico City.
And they were unbeaten against this club last season. Not surprising considering where they both finished in the standings.
Well, they're more talented, more accomplished at this point, but you can't rely on that and start taking plays off. You could get surprised.
Exum with it. At the top of the key, Marshall. Outside, ball. Takes a 3. And Mexico City, another 3.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see a shot go in. Nicely done.
Outside, White. Pass to Ingram. Makes it off the glass. Ingram's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. Griffin's checked in for Minnesota. Mexico City also changing it up. Nancy's checked in for Marshall. McDaniels comes in for Exum. And it's Oliver in for Carl. .137 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Oliver. McDaniels with the ball. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Well, just tremendous composure on the interior. Read the defense, take advantage of the situation, and deliver.
Outside, White. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
The first free throw is good.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Jabari Smith, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Fernie Simons comes in for Butler. And both free throws good for White.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
ball, the pass to Nance. There's 53 seconds left in the second quarter. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to Ingram. Back to Williams. And here is Simon. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 6. His shot is good. Scores his third basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
Boy, have they gotten hot here in the second quarter. No wonder they're in front.
Ingram outside. 4 seconds left. And he gets the bucket. Ingram's got his third bucket of the night.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Mexico City up 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Please direct your attention to the court and get ready for the fifth half-court time. Drums. He's taking him off the shot. They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. All right, fellas. Let's now take a look at what's to come on the upcoming schedule. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You have to like what we're seeing from Jaden McDaniel.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Here's Ball. On the court for Mexico City. They've got LaMelo Ball. Nance out there with McDaniels. And it's Landale in at the 5 spot. Now here's Nance. Here's Oliver. Still without a basket. Here's Ball. And the shot goes in. And Mexico City leads by 3.
With the size he brings to the guard position, you love to see LaMelo assert himself down low.
A pass to Simons. Stolen by Ball. Fast break. Here comes Mexico City. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And a quick look at the numbers for Smith. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. The free throw drops for McDaniels. And McDaniels drops them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. It's Williams, high post. Nance on him. Good on the shot.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
And Mexico City has possession. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip. Pass to Landale. Now Ball. Over Butler. They get it again. Landale. Smith with the defensive effort.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Outside, Simons. Nance against Williams. Williams, a screen on McDaniel. And it's Ingram missing. Mexico City leading by 3. McDaniels dishes the ball.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
First trip to the line for him here.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
And the first one drops.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Ball hits them both. Timberwolves trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Now Smith. Back to Williams. Going inside. The kick outside to Butler. Williams sets a screen for Butler. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. For Mexico City, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Back to Ball. Knocked away. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen. You started your first dance move. Let's go. You must have looked your best to see it all.
Let's take a moment to check out the steals news. Third is Jalen Williams.
And he's been a rock for them defensively. Just so many steals for him this year, and so many of them have been in key moments for his team.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Here's Ball. Misses off the right iron.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Smith finds Butler. Ingram deciding where to go with it. For three, Smith bangs home the trifecta. Smith's got 7.
He's got such a smooth release on catch-and-shoot jumper. Smith is lethal off ball.
Pass to Landale. Ball against Butler. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6 in the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Nance outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Ball, and the layup is good. He's got 16.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Butler kicks to Ingram. Right side, Simon. Williams passes to Ingram. No good from outside. Mexico City leading by 4. And here is McDaniel. 12 points for him. Pass to Nance. Mexico City moving it around. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Oliver missing. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They set the screen. Now, McDaniels, looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Nance. Mexico City shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Butler kicks to White. Smith for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Smith's got it all tied up now for the Timberwolves.
You know, we talk all the time about how important it is to have bigs who can stretch the floor. An example there.
Third quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got White. White is out there with Ball, and it's Griffin, and it's Fudge in at the 4. So that's the Timberwolves 5. And Mexico City shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Carl passes to X. Pass to Marshall. And it's White with the rebound. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now, here's Ball. Right a screen. Here's Fudge. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Mexico City. To the left wing. Carl passes to Marshall. Ball with it. Shot's good. Marshall making the play. Ball's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Mexico City. Ball with it. Down low. White inside. Pass to Griffin. White with it. Over in the corner, White. Over Carl. And the shot no good, a bit short. Mexico City with the ball. A 2-point game. Love up top. Exum deciding where to go with it. Griffin with the steal. 3-on-3. Pass the ball from about 19 feet. Good as the jump shot falls. Ball's got his first points of the game.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Ball against ball. At the top of the key, Marshall. Pass to Carl. Now here's Love, and it's Ball in the corner. Offline with his three.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Outside, White. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Outside, White. It's White on the wing. Fades back. It's hauled in by Carl.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Pass to Marshall. Bounce pass from Love. Now here's Marshall. White covering. Ball against ball. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Ball. Pass to White. White setting the pick for White. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Exum. And it's Ball in the corner. And once again off the mark by Mexico City.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Marshall deciding where to go with it. Outside, Ball. Again, Ball missing.
And you know they wanted that one to go down.
Let's prove it time. Fourth quarter. Don't get it done now. No more chances.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Mexico City trails by 4. Bobbed up there for Love. Griffin with the steal. Pass to White, and here is Ball. Right side, White. Three-pointer, just 5 to shoot. Cans it from downtown.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second.
Here's Carl. Outside ball. That's a pick by Love. Halt the run. Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Ball.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
White setting the pick for White. That shot off the mark. Great tee that time from Love. For Mexico City, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. And here's Exum. And he drops it in from the low post.
Well, it's hard to question the size Dante Exum brings to the point guard position. He's unique in the game.
The Timberwolves have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Fudge. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Ball kicks to Exum. Love with the screen on Griffin. Hit the floater. Count that one. And that'll tie this game up.
Well, Dante Exum squares up and rises and fire off the screen. Really good timing.
Now Ball. Outside White. Yes, that goes in. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Pass to Marshall. Now here's Exum. Love with the screen on Griffin. Here's Exum. Rebound Minnesota. White's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Fader on the way. White, good.
I mean, even he was surprised to be that open.
Mexico City trails by 4. Pass to Marshall. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Some changes for Minnesota. Kate is checked in. And it's Simons in for Ball. Goes up off the inbound. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Ball's got 15 points here in the second half. Now here's White. Pass to Cato. And it's White missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Drives to the hoop. Carl, no good. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. The lead is 2. Yep, that one goes in there.
A sneaky good score. I don't know that you define Derek White as a scorer. He's sort of jack of all trades, but boy, he's cooking right now.
Here's Landale. Got a piece of it. Pass to Carl. For the 3. Landale misses. Minnesota leading by 4. Griffin kicks to White. That's a 2 from Simons. Landale grabs the miss. Mexico City has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. McDaniels with the ball. Pass to Carl. Back to McDaniel. And once again off the mark by Mexico City. And it's Jock Landale with the foul. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Champagne's checked in. And it's Roy in for Derek White. And a change for Mexico City. Mikhailuk's checked in for Carl. Here's Roy. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Nance a screen on Simon. To the inside. Nance passes to Mikhailuk. Here's McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Roy. Simons kicks to Roy. Unloads. The shot's good from Simons.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
McDaniels with the ball. Back to ball. And here is McDaniels. Now here's ball. Pass to Mikhailuk. Mexico City moving it around and finished off by McDaniel.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Here's Simon. Sinks that one from the post.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Ball against Roy. Here's Landale. Bucket is good. Landale's got his first basket of the night.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Roy passes to Keita. Back to Roy. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Pass to McDaniels. Nance outside. Now McDaniels. Ball feeling it out a bit. Clock at 6. Here's Landale. For 3, Nance. The rebound by Keita.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Here's Simon. And they recover it. Lets it go from deep. And it's Mexico City with the rebound. Timeout called here. Mexico City decides to talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Mexico City's head coach said to the team. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Mexico City trails by 8. Ball dishes to Nance. And it's sent back by White. And it's out of bounds. Still Mexico City's ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Mexico City making a switch here. Lundy's checked in. Here's Ball, and it's sent back by White. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in. And Simons has got the ball here for the Timberwolves. 6-point game. White a screen, a 3-ball. Again, Simons missing.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Outside, Ball. Quinones with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 6. To the paint, here's Fudge. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Fudge has got 4 points in the quarter. And so the Timberwolves take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney. We present our player of the game.